Hey guys, welcome back to Downtown Crown Wine and Beers Feature of the Week. Today we have the pleasure of sitting here with Jim Beeman, the owner and founder of Seven Locks Brewing, which is located right off Rockville Pike, one of Montgomery County's newest breweries. We have an event with them Friday, January 8th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Jim is going to come out, taste some of his beers, introduce his beers to our customers. So come on out. It should be a great event. Jim, how did you come up with the name Seven Locks Brewing?
Yeah, so Seven Locks is an area on the C&O Canal that both myself and the other founder, Keith, just enjoy hiking on the canal. We like outdoors, so we wanted something that would evoke that scenery of outdoors in this increasingly urban landscape. We wanted to have something reminiscent of a greener time.
So you kind of told us something funny off camera. You care to share to our viewers?
Sure. One thing we do want folks to know is that we're not affiliated with Seven Locks Correctional Facility, and we do not know what prisoner release dates will be. So those calls elsewhere.
Cool. David?
Cool. So how many beers do you have on tap currently?
So currently we have 7 beers on tap, and we are constantly evolving that menu, and we have 2 more that we're working on this week. We are releasing 1 more this week in addition to the IPA that we just released, Farmhouse Saison, that will be kegged tomorrow morning.
Awesome. What would you say your theme or overall feel of the beers that you're going for is?
So we're trying to strike a balance between malt and hops. Ultimately, we think that they have to play well together, and everything that we do is going to have a balanced component to it. We don't want to just go too crazy on one ingredient or use these esoteric ingredients in our beers. We tend to favor just malt-derived and hop-derived flavors.
So balanced beers, people can come here, hang out, and have a few.
Absolutely.
Cool. It's a nice facility. What do you have for us to taste here?
So we have 2 different beers we wanted to talk about today. Both of these will be available this Friday as well. First one's Surrender Dorothy Red Rye PA. So it's our house take on an IPA. We didn't want to have a beer that was a straight West Coast style IPA as our flagship bitter beer. So this one has a very substantial malt backbone, complemented by the aromatic quality by the hops.
Oh yeah, it is.
And the copper hue in there is derived from several of the malts that we use. But if you take a smell,
cheers.
You get that nice hop aroma on the nose. Slight spiciness from the rye, complemented by the bitterness from the hops. Very wonderful beer.
Yeah, very approachable, sessionable. You can knock back a few pretty easily.
Super drinkable.
Yeah. What's the ABV on it?
The ABV on this one is 5.8%.
Wow. So, what do you got next?
Second one here is our rotating series of IPAs. We wanted to allow everyone to have the experience of hops around the world. So by doing that, we're using a different set of hops in every batch. This particular one features El Dorado hops, and you see it has a nice tropical fruit kind of flavor to it, and kind of a sly bitterness on there. It's good.
So this is kind of like what Flying Dog does with their single hop series, like you know how they have the Armorilla, the
Citra,
El Dorado,
so on and so forth.
And then also what Sam Adams does when their IPA 12 packs. What is it? The Hopology.
Yep.
But you guys are going to do it. Like how fast are you going to rotate through? Like
we hope to do
schedule?
these at least once a month, probably twice a month once we ramp up to production. But,
so it's a great way for our consumers to find out what actual hop and what characteristics of that hop they like, and which IPA they, what I mean.
Absolutely. We realize that most people love IPAs, and this is a good way for you to kind of get out of that IPA rut. If you have been drinking the same one over and over and over, and hey, here's a new hop, let's try it out. Let's see what that feels like.
It's really nice though. It doesn't blow out your palate.
Yeah. What's the ABV on this one?
This is actually a 7.6% ABV, so it's a little bit sneaky.
That's good. Yeah.
So very smooth.
You don't taste alcohol at all. Yeah, it goes right down.
Yeah.
So Jim, what are your plans for 2016? I know you got this great tap house here, and people can come visit. It's really close, local. But what is your plans for 2016?
Sure. So for 2016, what we really want to do is be a locally focused brewery. We don't have a design on being several states away in distribution. We feel that the beer market is becoming hyper-localized, and we want to be part of that. So the people of Montgomery County, the people of DC and surrounding areas, we're all looking for a local product that is of high quality, and that's paramount. Can we produce this on a scale and have it reproducible and have the quality be the first and foremost component of our process.
You guys have the advantage of self-distribution.
Absolutely,
Montgomery County.
absolutely. So we are self-distributing, and I know that's a point of pain for a lot of folks to have to go through the DLC. If you run out of a keg on your tap line, you call us, and we have it there nearly immediately. So it's a lot easier to do it that way.
So for our viewers, what that means is instead of them going selling their kegs to the county and then the county selling the kegs to us, he can just come straight to our store and drop off the county and drop off his kegs and pick up a check, and that's that. It's a lot easier of a process, and I appreciate you guys doing that. So to reiterate, we have a event this Friday, January 8th, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Jim's going to be there. We're going to have 4 of his tasty brews on. Hope you can join us. Cheers. Good luck to 2016.
Thank you. And come out and support local beer. Thank you.